and wonders. Who would like to recap to the events of last week?
I guess I'm gonna do it.
Do your best, buddy. It's okay. I'm not going to mock you.
Yeah, that's not true at all.
I will.
All right. So we started off the session in that tavern. We talked amongst ourselves to figure out what we were going to do next. And we came to the consensus that we were going to go to the Oasis on the task that was put before us to eliminate the nocturnal insects, or insect at the time. Before we left, Nobu decided that he wanted to bring it to the party about maybe having the children try the life essence that we had in our possession. And that was vetoed out, and Nobu decided to try it himself. I don't believe there was no effect other than it tasting very, very bad. Um, from there, we head out. Tina and Nobu had their personal conversation involving Athena asking Nobu if he wouldn't mind supplying sustenance for her in the future. And as we made it to the Oasis, we could see, it's on screen, I believe, for everybody, that it was not a pretty sight. Waters were dried up. We did some investigation and saw that there was some foot tracks, and then we also saw a campfire in the distance, and we got closer, we saw a tent. Endril decided to rip down the tent and saw a sleeping dwarf, who we found out to be Oak. I had his last name. Hold on, let me find it for y'all. It was like
Oak Orkenhide.
Orkenhide, yeah. I was gonna say Orc and Shield, but I was like, that's Lord of the
Close.
Rings.
That's close.
Um, and we discovered that he had been here. He was like claimed and boasted to be a great druid, I believe.
Shaman.
Shaman. We
Shaman.
pronounce it
Close.
shaman because it's funny.
Yeah, shaman, yeah. Sorry. And
You're good.
we also discovered that, as we were talking to him, I don't know, somebody was looking him over and he showed us that he had these glass, I think it was described as teeth from the insects in his arm. Bada Bing was able to successfully remove those, but as he did, they dissolved into nothing. Most of us, putting his tent back up as he explained everything to us, he told us he would take us to the entrance of the pit where the ladder was. We headed that way, went down the ladder, was accosted by, I don't know, 6 or 7 mosquitoes that hurt pretty badly. At the, I don't know the proper word, the entrance to the pit, we discussed amongst the party the best way to descend amongst ourselves, and Bada Bing came up with using his abilities to create good hand and footholds as he traversed downwards so the rest of the party could easily follow. He was able to reach the bottom and enter into a room with a skeletal figure and a book. And on our way down, the pit changed with spikes that prevented us to following him all the way down. And as we were trying to figure out how we were going to get down to get to Bada Bing, there was water that started to come up from above. Eventually, we figured out how to get above the room Bada Bing was in, and Nobu changed into a wolf, fox, I'm sorry,
Mhm.
and jumped down. Athena was lowered down, and Angel tried to do a cannonball onto that dwarf. I believe Nobu, before Athena and Angel made it all the way down, Nobu proceeded to try to read from the book, and I believe was put into like a trance state. We made it down. I want to say, I don't know if it was Athena or Bada Being that took the book away from you.
It was Bada Bing after
Yeah.
he tried to kiss me.
Oh yeah, to get you out of the trance. I forgot about that. I did not write that one down. I'm glad you guys are here. Oh yeah, so Bada Bing has a thing for Nobu. That's now accurate. Uh, a battle ensued between us and the Dwarven King, which led to Indril being put down, and the rest of the party was able to finish him off. The remaining crystals that were in the room, I think one broke as we were in the room, and the three remaining were shattered after the battle was ended. Nobu was able to successfully prevent, I guess, the coming of. I don't have that written down. I'm sorry, guys.
You're good.
And there was a portal that opened up, and I think we were whisked away to. At the time, I don't know if we knew exactly where we were, but a strange land on a cobblestone road led us to a sign that we couldn't make out to an entrance, a gated entrance, like a where we saw a figure sitting who seemed to know all of us. When we got closer and we inquired how she knew us, she claimed that she dreamt of us and that we were there too early, that it had not been the blood moon yet, and we were not supposed to be there. And as we started to question her further, uh, we heard a gunshot, and she was shot through the head by a cowboy figure. He then said that, or re-inferred the fact that we weren't supposed to be there. From there, I don't have anything else written down because I think we wrapped up session. So I know we woke back up. I don't know if we considered it a dream or if it was
I
just some kind
will
of
fill in the blanks for you,
planes
sir.
walk.
You did decent.
Yeah,
I will fill in the blanks. Other things
yeah.
of important note: the dwarf shaman that they met agreed to help them with plugging the hole by conversing with the spirit of water that once called this place home for a fraction of the profits. I don't remember what number you guys agreed on. It might have been 30%.
It was 70-30. Us 70,
Yeah,
him
so
30.
he is getting 30% of the gold you all will get upon returning to the tavern for a mission complete. The party did agree on that. You guys got some loot from the ancient dwarf when he died. Where? I think somebody put in the party loot.
I did. This in the party stash.
So there is
At
that.
least it should be.
Upon stepping through the portal, all of you found yourselves in Erebor. After the strange cowboy shot and killed this woman, there are tokens in the Discord. You can scroll up. The party ran. The cowboy was clearly some sort of monstrous being who then proceeded to eat the corpse. The party ran, finding a voice guiding them through the darkened wood, arriving at an enormous mansion of otherworldly size, met by this strange woman. Where is she? Lady Aratus Verylmore, who welcomed them all, saying something about similar to what Josh had mentioned. You're all here early, in a waking dream. However, some rolls were had, and the average was relatively bad for the party. To the point
I don't
that
know what you mean. I think we deserve.
some did well, but not enough. Not enough. As the party was forcibly woken up back outside of the sinkhole that they had descended down into. Which now, the entire... I don't have a perfect map for this, obviously. But this entire thing is now filled with water once more, like a giant hot spring.
Hmm.
And you all are fully rested. You woke up as if you had taken a long rest. Morning begins anew, etc., etc., with all of you having the choice of what you would like to do now. While no one...
Wasn't there also
Yes, go ahead.
wasn't there also a book with a note on it next to us?
I believe so, but I don't remember 100%.
Mhm. If there is a book, Athena would have grabbed it quick and put it in her bag.
Let me rewatch the last 5 minutes of the VOD, because I don't remember.
I also don't remember.
Can I not watch the VOD while I'm streaming? God damn it.
That's dumb.
It's my own channel, I should be able to. I can. Give me 2 seconds.
You're good. Also, Josh, I think your recap was fine.
Yeah, you did fine, buddy.
I'm-
Again,
I'm terrible at explaining things like jokes and stories and anything like that.
I think you got a lot of the major points. I think it was fine.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Thank you. Don't have to lie to me, but thank you.
I'm not lying to you. I may tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie.
You suck, Josh. Everybody hates you.
Yeah, I know. You got reactive strike, right, Patrick?
Of course. So what I gave them the recap is we went to a place to kill some mosquitoes, kill the dwarf king, bada bing's a furry, Erebor shit, woke up, we're at random book and flood.
Essentially.
Oh yeah, Nobu is a vampire thrall now.
Yeah, I'm becoming one slowly but surely.
Yeah. That make Bada Bing kind of in the same line as that?
Honestly,
Because he's a furry. Nobu's the furry.
yeah, how does that play out for his character, actually?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go on like a whole arc for him to have like some self-discovery to reconsider.
Is it openly aware, like known that Athena's feeding on you?
I wouldn't say openly. It was kind of when we were walking, and
Yeah.
Angel came to talk to me first about why I wanted the kids to taste the life essence, and he was like supporting me, saying that, yo, if I bring it up again, he'll back me this time. And then Athena came to talk to me and was like, hey man, could you supply me some blood every now and again? Because I do have to feed. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So it's not like a group discussion. It was kind of when we were walking, it was like a one-on-one thing. Although I would say it's not, I don't think it's private unless Athena wants it to be private.
No, Athena wouldn't really hide it.
Yeah, it just wasn't, like the group just wasn't together at the moment. So I guess.
Yeah.
So I went and watched. Yes, there was a book floating alongside you guys. Excuse me, with a note from the drow woman who was killed, where the note read essentially, "Please, Dreamwalkers, don't forget about us."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
The book you didn't have a chance to go through, but we pick up with all of you awakening, floating on the water. And Balsbeg, for ease of access, we'll say you were there with them the whole time. I'm not trying to, juggle stuff like that.
So you say we wake
Okay.
up? Were we
Yes.
sleeping?
Yes. It's as if you woke up from a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, immediately I think she would grab the book to make sure no one that didn't get like damaged.
It's odd.
And then
The
just-
book is floating on the water, yet doesn't seem to have any water damage at all to it. It doesn't feel magical, so perhaps just luck of the draw.
Nice. With that, yeah, she would just get out of the thing. Get out of the water. Kind of look to the guy. Is he still on the shore?
The dwarven shaman is chilling on the floor. He
Cool.
sort of stares out at you all, his eyes wide. Oh, almost mistook you for dead there. You're floating like a bunch of logs. I don't know if you see, but I upheld me part of the bargain. I got the waters back. I take it you got rid of the beasties then, hi?
Yes, we did. No more. The problem. That problem will not be a problem anymore.
Good. Good on you. It was getting problematic. I was very worried, but you were down there for quite a bit. Hours. In all honesty, I thought they'd gotten you.
She would shake her head. No, we are surprisingly resilient.
It just took a little bit of navigating. I think that's what took up most of our time.
Yes, it was a deep pit.
Bedtime, baby, no problem.
Well then, I think we are done here, unless there's... I don't think there's any much more to do here.
The dwarf shakes his head. No, if you're ready, we can head on back, and I know you probably took a bit of a fall down there, but don't worry, I have our agreement written out here. As he holds out a piece of paper in clumsy handwriting that reads, me 99%, heroes 1%.
Mm-hmm.
And it has all of your signatures drawn into it.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like less signatures. It looks more like he pressed your hands into a pot of ink and then pressed them up onto the piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
If you were to
Sir,
look, there
I
would be some
have-
dried ink on the palm of your hand still, for each of you.
Okay.
Hmm.
This feels illegal, and we do have a lawyer. I think I might be willing to sue once we get back to the city. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I didn't know we're talking about lawyers now. Oh, me, oh my. Here I thought you were allies in the war. Working together
Ah.
like.
I don't know. It seems like you might be trying to scam us here. I thought we had a prior agreement, a verbal contract. I don't know where this written one came from.
You must have forgot. You clearly wrote it yourself. See, that's your handwriting right there. He points in the little font. It reads, I am the Fox Man. I wrote this. with little parentheses
Odd
around it.
fan. Hmm.
I mean, that's you, ain't it? That's clearly not my handwriting.
Hey Dylan, can I like roll a check to see if any person would actually believe this is like a true contract?
Oh yeah, you can make a lawyer check.
He got his vehicle check. He's a
Pro-
lawyer.
probably deception. I feel like would be good. You don't have lore legal.
Definitely don't have lore legal. So deception or
No, wait. Why did you roll? Do you have this?
I do have
Yeah.
lore legal.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's very.
That's why I
funny.
brought up the lawyer thing.
That's
We got a
very
lawyer.
funny. I forgot this. Yeah. No. Obviously, not. No one would believe this.
Okay. Yeah.
All of the handwriting is done in the same large, clocky, dwarven handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's fine, guys. It's fine. We can go back. Don't worry about what he's got.
Yeah. Are you coming back with us? Back to the tavern, or are you just staying here?
Of course. How else would I get my share of the profit?
Very
Yeah.
true.
You're 30%.
Yes, you're 30%.
30 plus 69%, yes, he says, muttering to himself.
Sure. Let us get on our way.
Oh, wait, one more thing. As
Yes.
he walks towards a large rock outcropping and starts hammering a sign down, it reads Property of Oak Orkenhide.
The entire island?
He nods. Somebody has to own it. Why not me? I
You know,
believe
You
it
know
was
what?
destined to be mine.
I mean, you are a shaman, so
Exactly.
Yeah. You're the only person I saw here.
yeah, just, it's like it's all shaman's grove.
Now you're catching on. Let's get back to town, though. This
Yes.
Yeah, but do you know how
gives
much
me the heebie-jeebies.
they tax on this much land?
Do I look like I pay taxes?
I was gonna say I don't think this guy pays his taxes.
I don't think anyone legally owns this land.
Yeah, but like eminent domain, he can claim possession. Well, let's not even talk about land. Let's just talk about like rewards. How much taxes they take out on that?
I don't think they take taxes on rewards.
Who would the taxes go to?
It's like a handler fee.
But unless there are any complaints, you all would move back towards the tavern. Yes? No? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, balls, Meg. The tactician helm would be good for you. It's in the party stash.
But as you all travel back, it's a couple of hours. You spend another 3 or 4 hours marching back as Oak Orkenhide regales you all with tales of his many shamanic victories. He seems very proud of himself, though he hasn't seemed to have done very much. As you make it back to the tavern, you all stand outside. As you could see, there's a procession of dwarves. They're all wearing what look like black suits and other darkened clothing. Some of them have veils over their heads. Some of them look as if they've been sobbing. You can see up ahead at the top of the procession, there's a large cart piled high with dwarven bodies. The bodies are mutilated and broken in all sorts of different ways. And it looks like the dwarves are planning out to whatever the dwarven custom for funerals would be here in this part of the world. But what would you all like to do?
No problem. I would try to locate the most composed dwarf, and try to approach him and ask him what happened.
So you approach, the dwarf looks at you. He goes, "Oh, it's terrible. The church, those creatures. They launched a sneak attack in the night. We had numerous casualties. The march has to come to a halt for now. We're going to go bury these fine folk the only way we know how. Just be careful. From how they were talking and acting, I think they were looking for the lot of you.
Oh, I see. Ooh. Were you in the tavern, I suppose, a day or two ago when we first came in here?
No, I was out the front playing cards. Why?
Uh, well, I just wanted to know if you saw someone. I was gonna ask if you think that they could have been related some way, somehow. Um,
If you got the picture, I
but
can
it's
give you
okay.
my best guess.
I will try to draw him a picture of the Reverend that we were trying to kill, but then he holograph like projection himself away.
The man looks, shakes his head. No, didn't see anyone that looks like that. There was this
Mhm.
big, tall, winged man in golden armor with a giant spear who attacked. He said he was some sort of Templar.
Could I do a society check to see if I know what that is?
Sure, that means.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna be a 4.
You would have heard of it before. Templars are names given to holy warriors of faith, much
Mhm.
like how a paladin would be in 5e.
Okay.
So just a holy warrior.
Yeah.
Nothing too meaningful. But from what the dwarf is saying, the figure had wings, which is pretty rare.
Yeah. And he's also saying that it was looking for us. I don't think we have beef with anybody like that.
I mean, we did
But
kill a priest.
well, we didn't kill him. We tried to. If I remember correctly, it was like a holographic projection of him in the area, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't kill him. We just tried to. It's okay.
That's what makes it okay.
Yeah, he's alive and well.
Hmm.
But Nobu will thank the man and say, if there's any way that I could help with the funeral procession, do let me know. I would like to help if I could in any way.
He shakes his head. Nope, not a dwarf, not your place. Just be careful where you step around. You might stumble over some pieces of some poor dead schmuck. The lady of the tavern's trying to clean up, but her helpers are very small and child-shaped.
Mhm.
They don't seem to be very good at it.
Oh, okay. Nobu will thank the man. The 19-ish, the 6 or 7-ish, sorry, helpers.
But yeah, if you all would like to walk inside, you can see they
Mhm.
are currently in the process of cleaning up. The place looks a little trashed, but there's no blood or any mess or anything like that. You can see the strange tavern keeper, this weird spider woman, has the clearly only 6 or 7 children mopping and sweeping and so on and so forth.
Sure.
All right.
Uh,
Let's just do a head count. I want to try to make sure everybody's still here.
I think we all should be.
Head count
Plus
as in
the
terms of the children or like what?
Yeah, the children. The children.
Yeah, they are all
okay.
accounted for.
Oh, okay. Cool. walk up to the owner of this fine establishment, and how far back is Oak from me? Is he still like chilling far away?
He's not super far. You can see he's picking up half-empty mugs of beer and drinking them, no matter how long they've been sitting out. Much like a homeless man might.
Well, we're back. We got good news. Took care of the issue.
Did you now? Good, we can use some good news. I take it you brought back some kind of proof or like a head of the creature or something like that, right?
Oh, no.
I mean,
Did you guys grab something?
let me think. Let me think how I want to word this. Give me 1 second. And Nobu will walk up to her and he will say, or actually, Nobu will go into Bada Bing's pocket for that rock, that very special rock, and he'll place it on the counter and say, it is not the head of the creature. I believe that's a little too barbaric for our group. We're just not that cut of cloth. But we did procure this rock from our adventures down in the mines. Uh, there's also a book that we procured that I don't think is relevant to this organization, but actually, well, no. Sorry, ignore that last part. He'll just say that we got this rock, and we also got the water to come back to the area.
Let me get a diplomacy.
Let's see.
I was looking at the 4 and I was so excited.
I was holding my breath.
The woman looks at it and goes, "Huh, all right then. I'm very grateful. I'll have your reward for you all in just a moment." As you see her shuffle towards the back of the tavern.
I will put Bada Bing's rock back in his pocket.
Gotcha. Moments later, she returns with a large, like 5 or 6 bags full of coin.
Gotcha. I think everyone gets 210, and then that guy gets, what is it, 300, I believe.
I don't think we
Think
told
so?
him the. I don't think we
Yeah.
told him the amount, did we?
No, I think we did. I think we told him it was 1.5, or well, I don't know if we told him, but I remember we were talking about how much the money was because I asked about it
I don't think
Yeah.
you
because I
Yeah.
don't
told
remember how
him
much.
exactly how much it was. No, you just promised him 30%.
Okay, well, I'm not. You guys can lie to him and give him less if you want, but I'm gonna take my 210.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to the guy.
I was just asking if we told him. I don't know the issue. I'm just asking.
No, you're good.
I will happily 210. I have money now.
Give
When
me
I think 210, it's two. Is it two?
210 gold pieces. Because it would have been 300 split, but if we're giving him 30%, then
Yeah,
we
yeah,
all
yeah,
lose 90. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
As you all receive your gold, the strange spider woman says with a smile, "It's a good thing you did, you all. With the oasis cleared, we can actually start having people show up again and restore tourism. I'm sure by the next time you come back here, we'll be a truly bustling tavern, not one in such disarray. Of course, you're welcome to stay as long as you'd like. All food and drink is on the house, of course. But
That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
will say I don't have any other job offers or the like for mercenary types such as yourselves. But as promised, your large band of children are welcome to stay if you're looking to offload them.
Oh yes,
That is good. Thank you.
all 19 of them.
This wasn't it 20?
We're missing one. The one that didn't come
Yeah.
back yet.
Yeah, we're sorry. I forgot we're missing one.
If there's nothing else, Nobu would probably go help the Actually, before Nobu goes to help the kids, he will get the party together and he'll say, I know that we all talked about it beforehand, but I don't think I explained myself quite properly the last time, so I wanted to bring it up once more before we leave the children here.
Yes.
I think personally it's worth it to have them try the life essence. Uh, when I tried it myself, nothing really came from it. It was just unpleasant, like bitter medicine, but that's not damaging to them in any capacity. I think if there were any reactions that could come from them, uh, due to the fact that it was taken from their parents, it's a little weird, I understand, to feed children their parents' life essence. But if there was a reaction, I could possibly do some research to better understand what exactly is happening and what this life essence is for. Uh,
Hmm.
I think that was my main reason that I didn't really explain properly last time.
I see. My opinion still hasn't changed. You have to convince it's up to them, the like older folks.
What do you think, Bada Bing? Not Bada Bing, Boss Meg? B names?
Why?
Why?
Why would you do this? What's the benefit of them?
To better understand what the life essence is and what exactly it does and could possibly do. It could possibly help me understand why that guy was harvesting it in the first place as well, and why people are probably still going to continue to harvest it even if we leave the area.
Oh. Well,
But
that
why the
man.
children?
What'd you say?
Why the children?
The
Oh,
life
he didn't
essence
explain
was
That's
that
just
part.
taken.
feed it to a random drunk, and he points to somebody. We give him gold, make them drink it, see what happens.
The children, I was looking to see if there was any reaction from them. I drank it myself and there wasn't anything with me, but the life essence was taken from their parents. So I wanted to see if the children of the parents that it was taken from would have some kind of reaction. I know it sounds weird, but hey,
It's entirely fucked up. Yes, it is. I. Well, if you're
Wait.
wondering why those guys would do what they were eating, they were like a weird like kind of like a vampire sort of entity. I'm getting this right though. They were kind of like a vampire, but not really. They were just but they fed on life essence instead.
Yes, kind of. They fed off
Oh.
emotion.
okay.
Ballsman kind of shrugs and goes, I mean, bathing and drinking the blood of my enemies has never been beyond me, but I don't know about doing it with children. That seems kind of extra, a bit morbid. Like they didn't earn it, so it's not theirs to drink or take. But if they wish to, I'm not going to stop them. He shrugs.
I will say, I mean, I think that, we've already tested it on ourselves, or somebody tested it on themselves, and we'll look over at Nobu, and there wasn't any adverse. So as long as, you know, I don't say we hold somebody down and pour it down their throat, but if they're willing to try it, I don't see any harm.
Yes, and if things start to go wrong, I'll be there to make sure they don't, die to the best of my abilities.
Maybe we do learn something beneficial that we could use in the future.
Well, maybe we just feed a kid with fucking parents' life essence. Who knows?
Hey man, if you think about it too hard, you might not sleep at night.
What? This isn't sure. Whatever you say. Look, if you can somehow convince one of the older ones to do this, you'll more than fine. But it's up to you to convince them.
How many
Can't
older
just-
ones do we have, Dylan? Like, how many older than 13? 13 or older? How many of them look like 13 or older?
Like 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
It's mostly younger children.
Got you. I will gather those 4 or 5. And
Okay.
I will say to them, listen, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be entirely honest here. This is a vial of life essence that was taken from the group's, not specifically your parents, but I guess a combination of parents from the group. And I drank it. Nothing happened to me. It was just a little bitter, a little off putting. And I wanted to see if there was any reaction that would happen if you drank it. The reason I'm asking is so that I can better understand what exactly is happening, just so I can potentially do more research to see if I can understand why it was being harvested and why it was being consumed and what purpose it served. You don't have to participate if you don't want to, but it would help me understand something better so that I could potentially help other people in the future. The choice is yours.
The kids look towards you, Nobu, very confused. You hear a shout of, "But what if something goes wrong? How will you fix it?"
Well, I am very magically inclined, so if there's anything magically wrong, I think I could contain it well enough, and I will look to Athena and Bada Bing and say that if there's anything physically that is happening, we do have people that can treat you medically, so you don't have to worry about that either.
But like, it is possible you die. I'm just gonna be frank. You have to be. You have to give all the
There's no
options. It's just
possibility of death.
possible you die.
It is just off-putting to taste. There's no possibility of death.
I give them a look. I give the kids a look.
Yeah.
Scouts,
they could
there's no
they could-
possibility of death.
choke on the liquid and they could die. I mean, there's always a possibility of death.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
So
so
in that
false.
sense,
That'd
to
be
say
really
that.
funny.
Or it might react badly to their physiology. Might have some hidden things. There's sort of things that could go wrong. So it's not
that's why we
just
have
say.
doctors.
I mean,
I'm not
you
like
could,
a god. Just not like a god of a doctoring. I know medical
have
stuff.
faith in my party members to think of anything that could go wrong and to react accordingly. I have the utmost faith in them and myself if there's anything magically inclined that could go wrong. My party members are right. Stuff could go wrong, but you have my word that if anything were to go wrong, I would be doing my utmost best to ensure that you stay alive and you are healthy before I leave this area.
Nobu, give me a diplomacy check.
You got it. Eh, 19.
Of the group of kids, one nods and holds a hand out. And goes, what else have I got to lose?
Your life.
You're my favorite kid. What's your name?
What's your
Chris.
name before you die?
Chris? I'll remember you, Chris. No, wait.
You know how that sounds, right?
I didn't mean it in that way. I meant like when I left the area, I'll remember Chris, like
He shrugs.
you guys get what I mean. Yeah.
Sure.
I will pass Chris the vial.
Do we know which one like matches up to Chris?
No,
No.
no clue. You watch.
Maybe we just give them all to Chris.
I didn't have any older kids. This isn't one of my children.
You watch as the kid takes the vial, uncorks it, and just downs the entire thing.
Oh, that's crazy. I thought he was gonna take a drop.
Instructions unclear.
Instructions
I think
unclear.
I think in my advertisement picture, I forgot to say how much they should take.
Correct.
Actually.
Yeah.
No, that's my fault. That's my fault.
The kid goes, "Well, does anything happen?"
We just gotta wait and see. Well, how do you feel?
I feel fine. If anything, I feel good. As you see his muscles start bulging out like a bodybuilder on steroids, just huge.
Okay, okay.
See, he goes from probably about like 4'5" to 6'8".
That kid's mine now. That's my kid now.
I feel,
Okay.
I feel really good. I feel like, did you see him pick up a chair and rip it apart with his hands?
Hey, no, but you didn't tell them how much to take. You know that, right?
Yeah,
I forgot
me
that
more.
minor detail.
give me the rest of them.
No,
You're
that
not
was
very
it.
good at the science stuff, are you?
No,
I'm learning.
I
I'm
need
learning.
more. As you see, the kid
You should give him the
is
rest.
now standing 9 feet tall.
9 feet. How big is he gonna get?
You might just fucking burst.
Give
I
him
don't
more and
know.
find out.
His muscles are bulging out. You can see the veins on his muscles look as if they're about to pop open. I
Ooh.
need more.
This definitely looks magical, right?
What's up?
This definitely looks like magical, like
Oh,
what's happening
yeah.
to him.
100%.
Okay.
Dude, this is fucking natural. What do you mean?
I'll give him like 2 more minutes to see what else happens.
At the 1 minute mark, you could see his legs stay the same, but his torso grows larger.
Okay.
He's
Skip
now,
that on leg day.
yeah, he's getting really wide now, almost wider than he is tall. His torso stretches out almost like a good 5 feet across, like a box. He goes, "Ah!"
He's getting ready to become a professional bodybuilder.
Well, at the 1 minute mark, I'm gonna call over Professor Oak.
Sure.
Professor.
Yeah,
What do you say to him?
you've gone through a lot, Mr. Shaman. Do you know anything about life essence and what's going on with this kid here? He drank a bunch of it.
I don't see a kid. I see a large hulking man who's wider than he is tall.
Yeah, okay, but yeah, he was a kid
Yeah.
a minute
Oh.
ago.
What did you do to him? I've never seen anything like this before. Why is
Yeah, but
he
you
so
know-
wide?
Yeah, but you know how to get more life essence, don't you?
No?
Okay. But what is it?
What?
Yeah, okay, never mind. You're no help.
I'm sorry?
I know. I know.
Even I'm confused what you're trying to ask, I'll be honest.
I wasn't trying to ask anything. Out of game, I was hoping that the kid would hear that
Hear what?
he knows how to get more.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You trying to provoke? Why are you trying to provoke the kid?
I just want to see how strong he is.
That's crazy.
I said out of game.
Well, while this is going on, I'm gonna go talk to the bartender to see if I can get directions. I'll come over quickly if he starts to pop or rest, whatever. She's just gonna.
The kid pick up 2 more chairs, one in each hand, so he bashes them together. More! He starts eating the sawdust from the chairs.
Make sure he doesn't kill a kid or whatever. And she's just gonna walk over to the bartender.
She do. The bartender looks and goes, "What the hell are you and
Don't ask.
All right.
I don't. This was his
Alright.
idea, and you know it might make me a bad person for not stopping him, but like, you know what they say: curiosity kills the kitsune.
And satisfaction brings him back.
But I was wondering, do you happen to know of Castle Copperhowl?
Vaguely, I've heard of it before.
Would you happen to have directions for us? We're trying. My party is trying to get there, and we are needing directions.
You're a pretty fair ways away, probably about 2 weeks on foot.
That is fine. We expected it to be long. As long as we're there before a month passes, we're fine.
She stops, as if deep in thought. The quickest way from here, I guess, if you're dead set on traveling by foot, you just you can go down the path towards the oasis and then just continue up instead of turning towards the water. It's not really a shortcut, but it's a pretty tried and true path up. It's about maybe 10 days underground and then 4 days on the surface.
That sounds good. Any troubles we should be aware of?
I can't say that how the surface is, especially with rumors of war brewing, but the underground is mostly clear cut. There are dangers, of course, from wild animals to, well, you've seen it all, I'm sure.
He nods.
But not a particularly dangerous route.
I see. Thank you for the information. This will be valuable to us.
Of course. Might I ask why you're trying to reach this so-called Castle Copperhowl?
We're on a mission of some sort, I guess you could say.
A mission, huh?
Yes.
Well, you're not the first ones to profess some sort of grandiose quest. If anything, I wish you luck. There are other settlements along the road, including a few actual villages, and then one city-state. It's not too far, if you run out of supplies. So you should be relatively fine. But my one piece of advice: don't tell anyone why you're walking that path, and if you must, make up something else.
I see. I will make sure my family, so I don't know why I said family, my friends know that.
Just, I guess you might want to call it intuition, but
No, I get you.
I don't
get
think
you.
people will take very well to your quest.
I do not. I agree. But thank you for this, and also thank you for taking in the children. We rightfully had no clue what we would do with them.
It is quite all right.
I'm gonna stay over here for a bit until whatever happens with that child happens.
Yeah, we cut back to the child. At the 2-minute mark, Nobu, you look and you can see his skin is starting to split at the seams. It's trying to grow, but there's nothing to replace it, so he's just splitting. Like almost like fabric tearing. You could see the threads that are the, bits and pieces of his skin trying to close around bulging muscles that it just can't.
Got you. I think at the 2-minute mark, Nobu would say, If you sit down and allow me to approach you, I might be able to get you more life essence eventually, but you have to let me help you first.
The kid just lets out a guttural roar as you see his mouth open. It looks like his lower jaw unhinges as he goes to just bite your skull off, Nobu. Can
Ooh,
I get a reflex save, please?
yes.
Oh, I was looking at the 2. I was looking at the
I'm
2.
scared. I'm scared.
You manage to narrowly back away as his teeth do scrape the top of your ears. You
Got
could
you.
see in his eyes all conscious thought seems to be gone. There was just a zombie-like hunger in his eyes.
I see. Hmm.
Lucina would call out from the bar. You got this, Nobu.
Yeah, just give me a second. Let me think. Let me think.
You promised him.
You could see his
I
skin
promised him
begins
I do
to
my best.
his skin begins to rot, and quickly at that. You could see his skull cracks run down it, exposing brain matter, and it's just oozing out a strange gray liquid down his skull.
I see. Um,
Yeah, I'm a
well,
good doctor. There's nothing I can do for stuff like that. I'm gonna be frank.
I am aware. I am aware. I think the only thing that I could possibly do for this child is to put them out of their misery.
Well, this didn't turn out like you wanted it to.
No, but that is all experimentation, I suppose. Nobu would look to Chris and say, I really am sorry for not informing you of how much to take. And it seems that it caused you to react in a bit of a more aggressive manner than I anticipated. I don't want you to hurt the others, though, so I will try to cast needle darts on his exposed brain matter.
As you do so, as the needles sink in, they have no effect.
No effect.
You
Okay.
see the once child smiles as he reaches up with both hands, grabs both sides of his mouth, and just tears his mouth open. There's a spray of blood covering you as he just starts ripping out his teeth and pelting you with them. All the while screaming, "More!" Except the teeth seem to be regrowing, sharper and sharper as he pulls them out. Nobu, I need another reflex save.
Okay, well, that's interesting. He's regenerating the teeth, but not his skin.
Yes. The teeth,
I thought it was only
sharper
20.
ones, slam into your chest. You are going to take.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. 16.
Jesus.
Oh, let's go.
That's
Wow.
a horrifying roll.
Yeah. Does that work like that? Or is that only for combat?
Technically, it's only for
I don't know.
combat, but I'll allow it if you want to. I'm not going to stop you from doing this if that's what you want to do, Andrel.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So I'll take
My
14.
God.
I feel like it is only for combat.
Yeah, but that's because Pathfinder is a combat game. It's not an RP game.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I don't mind. Excuse
While
me.
Angel's doing that, could I, seeing like the child grow to that size, while I was watching him, would I have noticed any weak spots of his that might have made him more vulnerable to attacks, I suppose.
No, in fact, as you're looking, there doesn't seem to be any weak spots at all. It looks like his skin is made of diamond.
Interesting.
Diamond is unbreakable.
And
Shut the fuck up!
You fucking said it.
I said his skin is made of diamond! You said...
Uh-huh. You know what you were doing.
I'm losing my mind! Fucking Maya slop!
You said it, not me.
Ah! Ah! I hate you.
Okay, so you're gonna start getting up with it. This seems like a situation we all have to deal with now. Okay, cool. Can I make a medicine check to see if there's any part of him that's not covered by diamonds or anything like that?
Yes, of course, go ahead.
how high, theoretically, guys, how high would you have to drop a diamond to break it?
You heard my diamonds unbreakable.
I'm just asking. I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking.
I don't think it would break.
Hmm.
Oh, 29.
I'm sorry, I was distracted. With a 29, honestly, there doesn't look like anything. In your medical opinion, it looks like this kid has maybe 2-3 minutes before his body pops. While his skin
Kinda
is
looks at-
hardening to a diamond-like hide, you could tell his organs inside are rotting out. The liquids that's spilling out of the seams that are ripping on him, etc., etc. It's really not great.
Just kind of examines it for a bit. My medical. I'll be honest. I'm pretty sure this kid just has 2 to 4 minutes before he pops because his skin is hardening, but his insides are liquefying. That is what the liquid is. So, the situation will resolve itself in like a few minutes.
Could I make an Arcana check to see if there's a way to reverse the process of what's happening?
You are welcome to make an Arcana check.
Not expecting much, but I did give my word. 21.
You have no idea.
I tried, guys. I did try.
You watch as the child reaches out towards you, Nobu. You could see what look like tentacles pull out from underneath the nails on his fingertips. Yet as they reach towards you, with his other hand, you see him clutch his chest. He pounds on it once, twice, a third time, and then falls over dead.
Not you. Were the tentacles doing anything? Were the tentacles trying to pierce my skin or anything, or was he just reaching out?
You don't know.
Fun.
But they were just reaching out towards you. It could have been a cry for help. It could have been they're reaching out to you for terrible purposes. But you don't know.
If he was gonna touch me, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I would have let him.
Yeah, no, we know.
In case he didn't want to die alone, It's a fine thing to do.
So Xena kind of looks down at the body. Moments like these make me wonder if we're going to be the heroes or villains in this journey. And this
No.
makes me doubt the answer.
It was for a good cause. It was for science,
Sure.
research
Uh,
purposes.
Yes.
So there's a couple things I would like to do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to collect whatever teeth I can find because that is a thing apparently in orc culture.
Sure.
And then you said the skin was or the he was turning into like diamond. Is it diamond or is it just
Hardened
as hard
like
as
diamond. As hard as
Okay.
diamond. Hardened like diamond.
just clarifying?
No, 100%. 100%.
I think that's the last time I'm gonna side with you on something weird like this.
Come on. If I had just been specific with the amount to drink, this wouldn't have happened. I just need to try again, guys.
Yeah, sure. That's what. Yeah, sure. You know, you just killed the child.
I don't think we have any more of that life essence anyway.
We don't, and also I didn't kill the child.
She gives you the biggest fucking eye raise ever.
Unfortunately, the child just had a unfortunate reaction to my suggestion of drinking the life
I
essence.
try to teach kids life skills about being a scout, and I get all kinds of and ah. You literally feed the kid a death potion, it dies, and now you're saying you didn't do it?
I didn't say I didn't. I didn't say I didn't feed him the potion. I said I didn't kill him. But I guess
That's semantics. I'll be frank, dude. You kill you.
As you
You know,
say
I'll
this,
own up.
one second. I apologize. As
You're
you
good.
say this, you hear a laugh come from somewhere else in the tavern as a hooded figure goes. Wouldn't be the first time you invoked death on another, but you were innocent then, weren't you, Nobu? The voice is laughing, but it's that cold indifference type of laughter. Almost mocking.
I will try to look and locate where the voice is coming from.
As you were to look, you would see seated up against like this window over here. There is a hooded figure wearing a heavy, looks like almost like a culty black robe with a hood, so you can't make out any detail whatsoever.
Mhm. And who might you be, since you seem to know so much about me?
Someone who knows what it's like to clean up your messes. Been following you for quite a while. Glad to see you're still up to your old tricks. Don't worry, I'll clean up this mess too. As you hear a soft, it's like chuckle of laughter.
Nobu would say to himself, I had good intentions. I guess just a poor execution. And he will kind of resign, like step away from everyone.
As
If there's a library or like a tavern where like there are books or anything, he'll probably go there.
as you step away, you watch. You could see as the now hulking body of what was the child seems to melt into the floor and is gone.
Did it leave anything behind?
The only thing left behind is blood stains and stuff like that. No items of any kind.
Got you. I'll go journal the failed experiment, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely. At the same time, what do the rest of you want to do?
I'm gonna get a beer and I'm gonna try to craft a necklace with these teeth.
Sure, I'll take a crafting roll.
Nine.
Ooh. In your efforts to thread the teeth onto a string to make a necklace, you're just kind of butchering it.
That's fine.
No, small one, not like this. I help. I'll come over and I'll grab the teeth from him.
Would you like to make
Welcome
a crafting
back.
roll?
Sure.
You know, gotta roll better than a 9.
21.
In my home, we smith of metal and armor and weapon. Necklace is no small thing, but easy enough.
Yeah, you watch as Balsmeg very easily threads a needle through, making just a small enough hole that it's barely visible to chain them into a necklace.
I'll hand it back to him.
I'm gonna give you 10 gold.
He leaves it on the counter.
I'll pick it back up. That
That guy's not leaving
I
gold
still think they-
behind.
I thought Bosmec didn't use gold. I thought he did his currency in teeth.
no, that's not me. That was Bada Bing.
Oh, my bad, my bad. The
I'm
name.
learning that teeth is
No.
currency though.
Balls Mag does, dude. Currency and
Oh,
teeth.
balls
normally.
meg. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one of these.
Too many B names.
So you're good at this. So you're good at like making armor and weapons too. You're talking about
I just tell you, listen.
yeah, but like I'll bring out my neck splitter, the orc neck splitter. Say is there anything you could do to this to make it better?
No, just armor. He kind of hits his shoddy plate mail. My clan, we make armor. It's part of ritual, religion. Great book.
Oh, I don't know how to read.
What?
Well, only father read book.
Oh, okay. So you don't know how to read either.
Nah, if I wanted to, I could. But I just don't. It's fine.
Yeah. Like I could swim if I wanted to. I just never wanted to.
I mean, with how poorly you are, you probably float well.
Oh yeah.
Pokes you in the
If I
belly.
take all this shit off, I could probably float pretty well.
Angel, did you say you can't read?
No, yeah, I could read. If I wanted to.
But you don't, because you can't? It's fine if you're illiterate, it's fine. Most people are. Most people are.
Well, then what's the big deal?
Well, you do, like, legal stuff. How do you learn legal stuff without knowing how to read? Did you just...
I mean, these are just letters. Like I know what they mean. I don't.
Tina just kind of stares for a bit, but shakes her head.
I know what they mean.
Oh. Athena's gonna... Is nobody talking to someone?
Nobody's researching. He's grinding those books.
Nobu, come here. Something we need to talk about real quick.
Gotcha.
I got a warning from our lovely bartender. We need to not. We shouldn't talk about what we are doing, why we are going north. If we talk to it about anyone, she thought it would be a bad idea, and I sort of agree. We don't know how people will react, so just lie.
No complaints from me here. I can lie.
Yeah, he just did it to a kid.
I did not lie to that kid. I gave that kid my entire wholehearted trust, and it did not work out.
The kid gave you his trust too, and
That is why I'm saddened by it.
Yes. I also think I know a way north. It would be heading forward and heading near towards where the oasis was, but continuing past the water and going up.
Got you. Are we leaving out tomorrow then? Or what
I
time is
think
it actually?
probably night because we went out. We left at night because the things were not slept at night.
You left at night because the things in the grotto slept at night. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 a.m. when we woke up the homie.
Yes. As you all are
It
sitting
took us a
at
couple
the
hours.
bar, it took you a couple hours to get back here. You were sleeping. It would probably be about 2 p.m. currently. If that helps
Oof.
shape what you guys do or don't want to do. As you are sitting at the bar, however, a figure approaches. Figure looks to be a young man, maybe 20, 21. He is wearing what looks like a militiaman suit of armor, so like a nice leather jacket, a sword on his belt. Goes, hot damn. Andril, is that you?
I'll look around and see. That's me. Who are you? Where? Do I recognize this person?
He is wearing the similar garb to the militia of your hometown. Man.
I'll stand up and walk up to him.
He's standing right behind you.
Oh, I didn't see he was right behind me.
I don't
My
have the
bad.
token.
Well, I'll stand up
I
and turn.
can't post the
Oh,
token
yeah,
because
you're
it will
good.
reveal something. He goes, by the
Stand up and
gods,
face.
man, you look terrible. When did they let you out?
When did they let me out of where? What are you talking about?
I mean exactly what I said. When did they let you out? Ah, I get it. You're undercover. You seem look at your 3 compatriots. You've got some interesting choices. Which one do you have dibs on? I like that one. So he points towards Nobu and starts licking his lips.
I'm already spoken for.
Well, Endril?
Oh, I'll point towards Bada Bing. Yeah, I got dibs on that one.
Ah, you always did have interesting tastes. Well, tell me, friend, ever since you got out, how have you been? They told us you died, but I knew it would never be. Endril the brave and cunning. Nothing could bring you down.
Well, exactly. I mean, I don't think we should talk too much in front of these guys, though. I mean, they don't know everything about me. I don't think you'd be sharing.
You're right. We don't want to spoil the surprise. As you see the figure smile, and it almost looks like the top half of their body, a giant mouth opens as a tongue shoots out. The figure looks like this.
Are you planning on eating us? What the fuck is this?
Andrew, your food is being quite rude. Please shut it up. I don't want to have to do it.
No, I mean they're fine. They're fine.
For
But
your information, Miss Bloodsucker, I don't eat rotten meat. As the figure makes a gagging sound.
Okay, sure. Thanks. Well, you're not going to eat either those two either. 3, sorry. She would say those 3 because other guys here. Technically.
What 3? It would be 2.
Oh yeah.
Balls
She includes
balls
bada bing though.
Oh, bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, 3.
Oh no,
Not
he's
bad
he's
at
not
math.
gonna eat any of them. This is already claimed. So
Yes, you'll have your dibs on the big one, but that one, such delectable flesh. You've been
I mean,
busy, little boy.
we can gamble, and you might be able to win one of these off me. But wait, you ain't just taking what's mine.
What, are you afraid of sharing? All I want is a single bite.
No, I haven't gambled in a while. Honestly, I'm starting to have withdrawals.
Ah, yes. I think it's been a bit since you've had your medication as well.
No, I've stopped taking that completely.
Interesting.
I don't need it anymore.
You don't feel that your urges are too great?
Oh, I feel perfect. Feel better than ever.
You seem different, Endril. Very different. Well, if you say you're claiming all of them, don't let me be the one to stop you from your food. I remember back in Willow Hill when that Goliath tried and you just took a bite out of his chest. God, it was as gory as it was beautiful. But I'll leave you to it, of course. There's plenty of other fresh meat here. And you know I've always had a taste for the short ones. As the figure gives a bow. Don't forget about us, Endril. You should really write home more often. We kind of miss you. As you see the figure walk out through the door, and is gone.
I'll immediately walk over to Nobu. Hey, so I have no idea who that was.
Are you
Is it?
sure? He seemed well acquainted with you.
Yeah, I know that's my issue. Can you you're magical? Can you see if I have like suppressed memories?
I don't think I can read minds. I don't have a spell for that at the moment.
Yeah, that's like advanced shit.
Shit, we need to figure that out. I kind of
How about-
bullshitted my way through that whole conversation.
Okay, sure. How about you just check if you have like mouth on you on your chest? I mean, that was like that big thing about him.
Yeah.
Stripping.
Just go to your room. Just go to a room and just
I
check.
immediately start.
No,
everything.
not here. You fucking.
I
Oh.
mean, there's no one here. I mean, everyone's already cleared out.
Are the children here? Or are they already gone?
The children are inside the tavern doing stuff.
Okay.
The children just watched someone explode. I think they'll be fine
The
if a guy's
children did just
shirtless.
watch somebody explode.
Is there really?
I'll like raise my hands up for somebody to take my armor over my head.
I mean, I can try.
I need help.
I'm very strong.
I'll try to crouch if you put your hands on it so you hold the weight.
Yeah. I can try.
I'm just taking my shirt off. I'm not getting completely naked. Unless you guys want me to.
No.
I mean, you never know where the mouth is.
No.
And what are you doing, Endril?
Just checking to see if I have a big open mouth on my chest that I don't know about.
No, I think you would know about it if you did.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing it more for them than for me.
Yeah. So you're stripping down, I assume. Yes, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
As Endril strips down, all of you can read there is a stamp burnt into his flesh, like a brand you might use on an animal, that reads property of Willow Hill.
Willow Hill.
On the, it's on his back in very small font right between the shoulder blades.
Mm-hmm.
And it's old, and obviously it's burnt into the skin. It's not going to go anywhere. But he has been branded, essentially.
Can I tell if this branding is magical? Like if it's activated, he'll get a mouth on his chest or something?
No, it is no magic to it. It's just a regular burnt flesh brand. It would look like if you
Gotcha.
want, you could scrape it off, and eventually the flesh would regrow without it.
I see.
Oh, was this brand here before?
I've never seen a brand in my life. I would assume I can't see behind my shoulder blades.
You can
In
not
between.
without a mirror. Even then,
Yeah,
it would still be
yeah.
a little difficult.
Yeah. But you guys said it's very faint. Can we just get rid of it? I don't think I'm anybody's property.
Sure. I mean, do you know what this willow? What was it? Willow?
Willow Hill.
Do you know
Can
what
I
this
make
willow
a
hill is?
society check?
Sure.
Christina will also try to success that.
Society check. Yes. Not bad.
23. I thought that was gonna be nice. 19.
Yeah,
Nice.
I thought it was going to be a 17.
Between the two of you, you've never heard of it.
Makes sense.
And Joe, do you know of this place? Is this a place you've been to? Or...
Nope, never heard of it a day of my life.
Hmm. Well, yeah. I mean, I can. Yeah, sure. I don't have a dagger to scrape it off, but like.
Hey, so how's when you like you don't retain any information from like drinking people's blood, right?
No, what the?
I don't drink blood, so I'm just asking. I
No,
don't
it's
know how that
just
works.
it's just how you drink, how you eat food. It's just what blood is for me. That is just what vampirism makes me drink. But no. But do you have a dagger?
I do not. I only have staffs.
I looked at
I mean-
Balls Meg.
Yeah, he has
Well-
an axe, doesn't he?
Balls Meg, do you scrape off the thing on him, the brand?
Probably get more than just the brand.
Yeah, that's also very true. Are you sure you want us to take this off, Andrew? Or
I don't think I like the idea of being someone's property. And
that is
being
not a
treated as
pleasant
such.
idea.
I want to specify it's not a slave branding. It is like that of an animal.
Yeah.
No, I'm just specifying because it might be important at some point. That's all.
Yeah. Athena will, before if anyone does try to scrape it off, Athena will, with a piece of paper and notebook, copy it down perfectly
Yeah,
onto like a book.
Sure.
So, I mean, if we don't have anything, scrape it off. Then we just can't take it off yet.
I'm sure there's like a fillet knife in the back of the kitchen we could borrow, and we could just skin you
100% if you
in that little area.
Yeah.
I mean, I could try.
hmm
Maybe preserve the skin. And that way we keep the brand too, just in case. Maybe sew it onto somebody else. Maybe a child. So for Nobu's science.
Yo.
No, but did you only have one of the vial? Did you only have one vial?
Yeah, we only got one, didn't we?
Yeah, we only have one. Surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have more?
You won't know that.
Well, I'm asking. You sound like unsure. You sound.
No, I do. I grabbed 3. I have 2 more.
Oh, I see.
I'm not telling Nobu that.
Well, that's fair.
Who knows what he'll do?
Well, I couldn't do anything. The kids are gonna like. The kids are gonna see what just happened and be like, "Yeah, I can do next." That'd be so funny
No.
though.
I mean, you never know.
Mm-mm-mm. I will go up to the bartender and I will say,
Yeah.
excuse me, do you possibly have a knife that we could borrow? My friend seems to have something he wants removed from his skin.
She nods as she reaches down and pulls out a sharp, like, kitchen knife.
Thank you.
Try not
I
to make any
will.
more of a mess, please.
That's fair. I don't think I can make a bigger mess than I already have, you know. That's fair. While we're on the topic of that mess though, um, would you have any information or knowledge about a place known as Willow Hill?
She shakes her head. No, I can't say I've ever heard of it.
Neither have I. It's just odd.
Very. Is this a place you're looking to find, or?
No, and Nobu would did Nobu see Athena making the copy of the thing? The
Yeah, she wouldn't be
brand?
secretive about it.
Okay. Nobu would just ask for Athena to slide over the piece of paper and show the
Yeah, she
barkeep.
showed the barkeep the book.
This was on the back of my friend over there. It seems of some sort of branding from what we suspect potentially like animal branding, you know, what you would stamp on cattle when you're ready to mark them as your own.
I
Uh,
I can't say I've
it's
ever
just
seen anything like this before.
neither have I or us. We're not trying to find it per se, just looking for information or thought we'd ask.
Huh. Well, I apologize. No, it doesn't ring any bells. I've been around for a fairly long time.
It is all good, and you have nothing to be sorry about. Sorry about your bar. But we'll be sure to help clean up before we leave.
It gives the children purpose. The ones
That
left,
is
that
true.
is.
Oh, well, yeah, you know, we got 18. Hey, I'm helping. I'm helping. We're reducing it to 6 or 7-ish, down to 6-ish. Trust.
You remind me of my days as a youth. The school I attended was very much so the same. You would have fit in very well. I understand you're a kitsune, but you might have some drow blood in you.
Which school did you attend?
Hmm, they don't exist anymore, so not going to bring it
I
up,
see.
but it was one where the curriculum was mostly murder. I'm
Oh,
been retired for a very long time now. I always wanted to own a tavern.
hmm I think it
Much more
suits you.
peaceful.
I think you're
Much
very,
more peaceful.
I think you're very personable. It suits you.
Thank you. And you're only half the monster that you make yourself out to be.
Thank you.
Good luck, Mr. Foxman. I truly think you'll need it.
I will hand Ballsweg the knife if you still want to do it. Or whoever wants to do it.
Balls my takes the knife and shrugs. Where's this symbol? He looks
So
at
that's
Angel.
would point at that.
On his back, his shoulder, I
Right
think.
between his shoulder blades.
Oh, I
In the
see.
middle of his back.
Point other imperfections like moles and stuff. I mean, I should take care of all of this.
Well, let's just start with the one thing.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna try to effectively remove the skin that contains the emblem and probably like an inch around it.
Got you. I will.
Maybe we tie him down first,
Probably smart. I will
you know,
take.
so that way the knife doesn't slip.
Excuse me. Your choice. We could do either crafting or medicine. Whatever you feel
We'll
more
have
confident
Angel
in.
pick.
Whatever you feel more confident in.
What's Angel think I should use?
Endril?
You do you. I don't care.
Dude, it's your body.
I
My
would prefer
machine
you roll with
consents.
the higher, the one that has the higher
Well,
bonus to
Well,
it.
you don't know that. You gotta decide.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you don't
know.
know that.
Yeah,
So
you
we do
know.
it with my doctor's hat on, or you want me to do it with my like crafting like monocle?
Um, probably your crafting. You said you're good with your hands.
That one just
Man, that's
Should
what
be
you get for
better.
trying to look for that bad roll. That's what you get.
Endril, it hurts.
Oh no, shit.
You
Stop
take
moving. It's fine.
5 points of slashing damage as after 6 or 7 deep incisions, Paulswick finally manages to get you. Not get you, sorry, I'll rephrase. To get the thing off of you.
Well, look at like underneath the skin. Is the emblem still there, or is it gone?
It is
Or
gone.
the mark? Okay.
But I'm gonna take 10 minutes to do a medicine check on him to make sure he's, safe.
Yeah.
Just to heal him up a bit.
You didn't move so much, Andrew. It would have been so bad.
Well, I mean,
Oh, nope, you take 8 damage. Ooh, nope, that's a bad one. That was bad. Never said I was the best of doctors.
Oh my god!
Want me to try again?
You can't sew his back to his other side of his back. You have to put a bandage on it.
well, it sounds like he knows what he's doing. Let him try.
Do you okay? You know what? Yeah, you should. Bosmic,
Yeah,
here's your.
I just rubbed dirt on it. It's fine. He's gonna walk outside and get a big ball of dirt.
I looked at Andrew. You want me to try again now, or do you want the dirt?
No, I don't think I want the dirt.
You want the dirt?
No, I don't want the dirt.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna dress the wound up quickly first, so no dirt can get in, and then I'm gonna try again for 10 minutes.
I just want this to be
If
over.
you crit fail again, we're getting the dirt.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny.
No, we're good.
Okay.
24.
Put this guy in the dirt.
I start getting my clothes back on.
Alrighty. Well, now that that's done, this
And also,
two,
for more important things, who the fuck was that guy?
I don't know. Could I make like a occultism check probably to try to tell if I could tell what he was?
Sure?
Don't know if that would be the best one or not.
You didn't see him for long enough that it's going to be a high DC regardless. Athena, you really have no idea. Your best guess would be some sort of like mutant hybrid, but of what you're not sure.
My best guess would be some sort of mutant hybrid or whatever, but of what I'm not really too sure. I'll be honest.
See?
But shall we? I guess what are we doing now? Are we going out now? I mean, we did sort of get the rest from that whole water experience. Do we want to go now? It is 2 p.m. around, but yeah.
What time does the sun set usually?
We're underground.
I mean, we're underground yet. What he said doesn't really matter what time the sun sets.
Never mind then.
Do we want to go to bed, and stuff like that will now, and then when we wake up in like 8 or 10 hours, start heading out.
I don't. Well, I don't think it's necessary. We did get. Well, we felt rested after the whole Oasis experience.
Yeah, I'm,
At
I'm
least,
ready to go now.
yeah.
Works for
I'm
me.
good.
I am wanting to talk to someone real quick. Just say goodbye, she says in quotation marks.
Okay.
Is Dylan,
I
is the vampire lady still there?
No, she is not. I didn't remove any
Hmm.
photos off the map.
And Avena had not seen her at all.
No.
Well, she would have not said that then. Actually, she would go to the bartender.
Mhm.
Do you know where that other vampire woman went off to?
I don't make it a habit of tracking the whereabouts of vampires. Why? Is she some sort of commander of yours or something like that?
No, just wanted to have a chat with her before I left. But if she's gone already, then, you know.
Last I heard, with the dwarves having to do their funeral march, she wasn't very willing to wait and continued onward. Something about needing to. She stops and she scratches at her head a little bit. Something about trip to sanctuary. I don't know. She really didn't
Let's see.
seem to like your friend over there. She points towards Bada Bing.
I mean, it makes sense. He has a necklace full of vampire teeth. He doesn't like them, as it seems.
Might want to work on that.
She just fucking exhales. Yeah. Hopefully me saving his life works on it, but yeah, she shrugs.
Some people are stubborn.
I mean, he seems to be from Vistos, so I don't blame him for hating them, especially with what I know, what the Vistos vampires get up to.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Your breed of vampires aren't much better, dear.
I know, but at least with like, she thinks of a defense rather than just shakes her head. Never mind. Actually, I was going to try to come up with the defense, but it's kind of
Time and
moot
place
point.
for everything. Time and place.
Yes. Have a good day.
You too. Be safe.
Yes. And then Athena will head back to the party.
Before I leave, I'd probably leave a letter with the barkeep about the events that happened today,
Okay.
just in case she wants to add it to whatever library or source of information here they have at the tavern, just for
Gotcha.
like record keeping.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I shall get on my way.
I'm gonna go to the 3 children that I taught how to gamble
Mm-hmm.
and give them 10 gold each as a stake, so that way they have something to gamble with for the future to come towards.
That is a choice.
It is.
I don't think my 3 kids want to see me right now.
That
Someone
is
let
also
them...
very correct.
Yeah. Athena will just like wave to her children. She didn't really talk to them or interact with them. She just mostly kept them safe, and didn't lose any.
Except for the one.
My kids must see me as like the ultimate villain. I got their hands broken because I didn't give them money to gamble, and then like I blew someone up in their
You blew up one of
face.
Athena's kids, yeah.
Was that one of my kids?
Yeah.
Oh.
Absolutely. Come on, that's a given. Come on.
Mm.
I mean, he
Hey, man.
blew up by choice. Nobu did nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
That's a thing that, yeah. Onwards and upwards, whatever.
As you exit the tavern, where would you like to go?
Heading
Back
towards the
to
Oasis.
Yeah, back to the oasis to follow the path that the trader lady gave us.
Did you ever tell us about the bartender saying as long as you're traveling by foot?
What's up?
Because like I feel like we should ask the bartender, like, is there another way that's not by foot before we leave?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Hmm.
She did say by
She,
foot.
I think.
I look.
So
Yeah, no, you're correct.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think Athena, right as we're about, I think she forgot about that, but right as she's about to leave, she thinks, pauses. She did say this is the best path by foot specifically.
She did.
Might be worth talking and seeing if there's another path that not by foot that's quicker.
Hey man, I only got feet, but I'm down.
I'm gonna go
Bring
ask.
some juice and grow some wings or something, right? It's fine.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ask if there's like a
Yep.
other option, because this takes 10 days.
As you
Hello.
return, she looks at you. Oh, welcome back.
So I kind of had a thought. You said this is the best path by foot.
I did.
Is there
say
another
so.
path not by foot that would be quicker?
I'm yawning. Sorry. She looks at you. Well, you didn't seem particularly interested, but there are other ways through the Underdark. Yes.
I just kind of didn't think about it, and I was like kind of brushed past that. But then I realized that could be faster and better. So I would love to learn about those. But you know,
Well, it's not completely the same route, but the dwarven tram does stop here in about. She looks at a pocket watch. About an hour and 20 minutes time.
there's a dwarven tram.
Yes, of course. How do you think the mercenaries got here? You think they walked? Please.
Yeah, I mean, I just kind of the dwarves.
The tram goes from here to the abandoned citadel for touristy sightseeing, and then circles back to Citadel. God, what's the name? The Dwarven Citadel over here. I forget what it's called. I mean, it's not really a Dwarven Citadel anymore. Ever since the rains came, it's been more of a open lot, I guess you could say. But old.
But they're happy about it.
The tram is far quicker, and if it takes you to the city from the Dwarven Citadel, it's only about a 2 days march to the surface, and then the 4 or so days to Copperhow. It would cut down like a week's travel at least.
That does sound a lot better, though.
That said, it is relatively expensive for non-dwarves. It's some kind of... I don't know how to explain it. But it helps keep their economy alive.
Yes. Do you know how expensive it is?
My kind aren't welcome on the tram, so I don't know per se. Last I heard, it was relatively expensive, with there being larger rooms, if that's what you seek, type of deal. But I think the cheapest, and this is a one-way path, from here to there, with the short break at the abandoned Citadel tour, was 2 gold per person.
Oh. Okay. But do they accept my kind?
I mean, you're not one of the ancestral enemies of the dwarves, so you're probably fine.
Okay, just people.
It's mostly just a drow racism.
I see. Unfortunate. Well, I will. Thank you for this. I will tell my team that seems like a good option.
If you'd like, I thought you knew about it. If I'm being
No, I've never been underground. I mostly stay above ground and stuff. I about to say Vistas. I'm from. I about to say Ravenloft. What the fuck is the capital?
Calitristos.
Calicustros. There we go. I'm from Calitustros.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Cena would make her way back. So, good thing I did ask, I'll be honest. There's a dwarven tram that runs from here to Dwarven Citadel. That if we take it, it'll cut it down to like 2 days, and then we'll just go to the up, and then we'll find our way out up to the surface, and then 4 days trek. Seems like a lot better of an option. It would be here in about an hour or so. We will have to pay, and it apparently is more expensive for non-dwarves, but seemingly maybe only 2 gold per person, maybe potentially. Probably.
You gotta remember, a single gold piece is like a week's salary.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, it seems that seems a bit more preferable than walking for like 6 days.
Yeah, fuck walking. Like, we should always look for the non-walking route.
For Endril, the 6 days would actually be like 12 days. His legs are small.
Well then, we have an hour. Do like, I don't know, whatever you want.
Mm,
Jane is gonna start reading that book for the hour.
I'm gonna walk up to Professor Oak. You play cards?
He shakes his head. I'm not a gambling type.
Just because you're bad?
Sure.
Okay. You're no fun.
If you are looking for someone to gamble with, the strange hooded figure that talked to Nobu.
I mean, if he's still in the bar, I'm
towards you and goes, I'm down to play a hand.
awesome.
I'm gonna go with that drill, just to make sure nothing terrible happens.
Endril, as you approach, figure goes, what's your bounty? What are you looking to spend?
Well, I've got quite a bit of gold here that I'm willing to wager. What do you got?
I'm fine with a wager of gold, though I much prefer playing for keeps. But gold's fine for now. You're not going to try to cheat, are you, Mr. Dwarf?
Oh, what do you mean cheat?
Well, let's just say I've had more than my share of run-ins with cheating little dwarves.
No, you're good. I mean, we're just gonna roll some dice.
And they're not loaded dice, right?
I mean, we could use your dice. You have dice?
How about this? We'll use one of each other's.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of game of chance. Since you're the challenger, you could choose how much we put down.
I mean, we just start with a modest 10.
If you insist. So you see the figure stacks 10 pieces of gold on the table. These gold coins, they don't look like yours, Endril. They look older.
Can I tell, like, so did he just pull 10 out of his pocket, or did he, like, bring out his
The figure
wallet?
so heavy robe, just a sleeve over the table, and then bam, pile of 10 coins. The figure
That's
does not
fine.
seem to go into their pocket at all.
I'll put 10 coins on the table.
Alrighty. You can start us off.
So you wanna do high roll or wanna do low roll?
I like the sound of high roll. Nothing like a good old game of chance.
Okay. Well, we'll roll both of our dice, and highest roll wins.
We'll say 2d6, and highest roll wins. Out of character.
Yeah, 2d6 is fine.
I'm asking you. That's what. That's all.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
They point towards you. Start us off then.
Got a 7.
I'm feeling proud, are you? Say goodbye to your money. Ooh.
Oh. All right. Oh, by the way, how do you know Nobu over here? I'm gonna bring out 20 gold this time.
Just here. If you win this hand, maybe I'll tell you. And as you pull out, are you playing straight?
I am for now, yeah.
You can attempt a deception roll at any point to replace one of your d6s.
Oh, if that's the choice, then no, I'll keep this one.
Okay. Ooh,
God damn it.
close.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Figure takes your
All right,
20
so what did I
pieces
lose
of
so
gold.
far?
You've lost
30.
30 gold so far.
Yeah.
I thought you were good at this.
Just keep putting your money out. I'll put 60 coins out.
Ooh, big spender. As they will also put out 60 gold.
Is he using the combined of my gold and his gold at this point?
No. Just their own. Excuse me.
I think. You said I could re-roll one using thievery.
You could attempt a deception roll or anything else you would like to do to swap out one of the d6s. If you, this is me saying, if you have something you want to try, I feel like deception's an easy given. If you have something else you want to attempt, I'm open to whatever you're saying. If you want a thievery, sleight of hand, something, you gotta tell me what you want to try.
Yeah.
That's all.
This last roll, I mean, I guess I already rolled, so it doesn't matter.
But no, you
I
can
was
do
gonna
it.
I was gonna say I was gonna try to palm one of my loaded dice to switch out.
Yeah, that's fine. And replace one of the d6s. And essentially, you
Yeah.
get to re-roll it. One of the two.
Yeah.
If you would like to, yes. But
And I'll
it's
try to re-roll that 1d6.
okay.
Yeah, no.
Which one?
The 3.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, exactly. Good roll.
Hey, nice.
Let's go. Double sixes. Fuck. The figure pushes 60 coins towards you. Well, perhaps you're not completely lacking skill. As the figure reaches out and drops. How much gold do you have, Andrel?
With that 60, I've got
Plus 60 minus 30.
well, no, I'm gonna keep track on my sheet. I don't know why. I've got 2 sheets on here somehow. Like the one when I hit C and the one when I open. So
What?
yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't. It's weird. I don't know. That's what happened the other day when I was leveling up too.
What?
So I would add 120 here. So
When you
I'm
press
at.
C.
Yeah, when I press C, it brings up a character sheet.
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, if you hit C, it's like a quick. It opens up your character sheet.
But
It's
then
like
why
a
is it a
quick-
different sheet for him? He's saying he has 2 sheets.
Well,
Well,
it's
he's
never
done.
been like that, but until this campaign, then now it's 2 different ones. So I've got 210. I'm back to my original. That's why I keep doubling up my bets.
You're good. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just you confused the shit out of me. I'm sorry. Yeah. The figure places 210 pieces of gold. All or nothing.
I will I will match your wager, but I think you need to give me some information on how you knew
After the
Nobu
game,
here.
of course. Nobu
All right,
and
I'll
I go way back.
Yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing in the last roll. I guess I didn't actually roll my thievery check, but this time I want to make sure that it's stacked. I'm gonna re-roll that. I want to keep some money.
Okay.
And then 2d6. I don't know if the 18 was a pass to be able to re-roll this too.
Good roll. Are you re-rolling? Wait, I'm sorry. I thought you re-rolled.
Yeah, I am gonna re-roll. I just didn't know because I actually rolled the thievery, so I didn't know if you're gonna allow 18 to
Oh,
pass
no,
or
an 18's
fail.
fine. I would tell you. You're good. It seems to be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Which
I'm
one
gonna
are you
re-roll the
re-rolling?
2.
Okay.
The 2. 1 point's better,
All
so
or nothing.
9
Ready?
total. No, I'm not ready, but do it.
Wow!
Oh,
Fuck
wow,
me!
I think he should have his own sleight of hand check here to roll that 3.
I mean, that'd be cool. I don't know. What?
What's your perception, Angel?
+6.
So 16. It's 10 plus whatever the thing is.
Okay, so 16.
Fuck. You see, for a brief second, the figure's hand tries to grab one of the die and swap it out.
I'll reach out and grab his hand.
The figure sighs. All right, all right. You win. As they push the large sum of coins towards you. You win.
Yes.
So ask whatever questions you'd like as the figure pulls down their hood, revealing a woman that looks like this.
I'll look over to Nobu and see if he's just going to volunteer how he knows her.
Nobu, you've never
That's the
seen
thing.
this figure before.
Yeah, that's the thing. Similar to the guy that came in for you, I don't know who she is.
Hey, do you think that shaman wiped our memories when we were passed out earlier?
I think we're fine on that front. I don't think he has the capacity to do such a thing.
Oh, did you hear some of his stories?
Yeah, that's why I said that.
Oh, I thought it sounded pretty cool.
The
They do.
woman
Well,
looks
how do you know
smile.
Nobu here?
I guess you could say I'm a fan. I've been
Oh?
following in his footsteps for quite a while.
Hmm.
Ever since that day where he saved me from the bandits, though. Even he didn't know quite just what he had done. And she smiles, this eerie, otherworldly smile at Nobu. I've decided to become his guardian angel. To clean up the messes like that experiment.
Well, you know Nobu here. I'm Endril. What's your name?
She smiles at you. Seotrin.
Sealtrin?
Seal.
You spell that?
Of course. Siotrin.
That's what I heard.
Yes.
Sea urchins.
Like sea urchin, yes. That there is intent.
I don't know if your story's adding up there.
What do you mean?
Last I remember, the one I saved from those bandits was my sister, and I don't think I know who you are.
No, of course. The bandits had captured me from my home about 2 weeks earlier. They were planning to auction me off when you did whatever your little magic act. They never came back. I managed to escape from the cage they had me in, and I saw the two of you walking back to your village. And I realized then immediately I was enamored. And don't worry about the bandits. I still keep track of them. As she reaches into the pockets of her strange robe, as she pulls out a necklace of human hands that seem to have strange sigils carved into them. There's about 16 hands. They have been
Mm-hmm.
sort of like, if you ever seen a shrunken head in media, it's like that
Yeah.
size of hands on a necklace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I'm. How long ago did you defeat some bandits, Nobu?
Years ago, when I was just a little lad.
And you've just been following him around for years?
What can I say? I'm his guardian angel.
Well, why make your presence to him known now?
We've both lost so much with the with the faithful's arrival. And she sort of shrugs. I was waiting for
Well, it sounds
a
like you guys
perfect
got some more catching up to
opportunity.
do. I'm gonna go get a drink, I think. You guys, catch up. That lady's fucking creepy.
She smiles as Endril walks away. She looks at you, Nobu. Ah, there's my ride. I must be going. I'll see you again soon, Nobu. But you might not see me. As she offers you this creepy smile, I will say you've noticed, and Nobu especially, she hasn't blinked once.
Mm-hmm.
In the last 15 minutes of conversation or so, not a single blink since her hood came down. You watch as
Gotcha.
she steps out of the door. The front door opens as a chariot pulled by flaming black horses appears, and she climbs into it and pulls off.
Got you. I had a question, actually.
Yeah, of course.
When she brought out the hands and I saw the sigils, did they look like sigils she made or I made?
You made. She just took their hands.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Would I recognize anything? Is there any iconography on the carriage that came up, other than the horses being like black
You
and
are
everything?
welcome to make a society check.
Let's see. 15, 23.
Nobu, you're not the most well versed in this, but looking at the carriage, While the horses seem to almost be a cover, the carriage itself is covered in fey runes. And with the woman's unblinking stare, you are 100% certain she is some type of fey, though from what court you don't know. But you also know the basis of the fey. You don't give them your name. And then
Yeah.
perhaps something to worry about soon.
But she already had it.
Well, she had
But
your
she gave her.
name. She didn't have Engel's
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Fine.
She was kind enough to give hers, though. Unless it's not actually hers, but that's a thought for another day. I'm gonna go get a drink, too.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
So you have a stalker.
I suppose so. She hasn't harmed me or anything, so she doesn't seem malicious. So I don't particularly mind it, I suppose, and she seems helpful, I suppose, with the cleaning up of the child that exploded. I'm assuming that was her handiwork when the body dissipated and left no remains.
So you got a crazy stalker that'll clean up your messes.
I do try not to make them, but I don't know her motives. I'm just saying that she shouldn't be a cause for concern at the moment. Trying
I
to
don't
ease
know.
your mind and mine as well.
She she can come around as much as she wants. She's terrible at at gambling.
Yeah, you got a big lump sum of money there. Could I actually see one of those coins? I don't
Yeah,
think I recognized the currency. It looked a little older than what we use currently.
I'll give him a
If I
coin.
look at the coin, Dylan, could I try to track a time period that it may be from?
Yeah, society.
1 second.
I'm setting up the next map. That's all. So just let me know
Hey,
when you are
27,
ready. Nice.
19, 27.
Nice. Yeah, as you are looking, pre-Maelstrom. Probably older than that. Looking at it, if you had to put a numeric guess, probably about 300 years ago, this was the currency used.
Got you.
I will say with a very good roll. On top of this, you would note the topmost coin is enchanted.
Could I tell what enchantment's on it? Would that be Arcana?
It would be Arcana.
One
Or
second.
occultism, technically.
Yeah, but Arcana is my best one I'm learning.
That's fair.
Well,
Why is this map so low poly? What the fuck?
oh, do I use a hero point on that? Da. I think so. I'm a gambling man. Andrew just won a lump sum of money. Surely. I should not have gambled. Anyway.
You are unable to tell the enchantment upon it. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Well, my stalker, from what I could gather, seems to be rather old. This coin predates the maelstrom, probably something around 300 years ago was when it was in use. And also, from her ride that she says was hers, seems to be from a fake court, although I couldn't really pinpoint which one.
Awesome. It'll spend like regular gold though, right?
Maybe. I'm not in the mercantile business. I don't know.
I mean, with the 27,
How-
you could tell it'll sell. It'll work like gold. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say that. Yeah. You're fine. You're fine to spend it.
Okay, cool.
I will. Do you mind if I keep the enchanted one though? I'd like
Yeah,
to.
you can have that
see
one.
if I
It's
can
probably
identify it.
like a bomb or like
Oh, surely not. Surely the non-malicious doctor would not hand you a bomb. Actually, well, she handed you the bomb.
yeah.
Maybe she intended it for you to blow up. Okay, that's fair.
Tell you what, as a gambler, we don't like to lose.
That's fair. That's true.
Can you just double check to make sure the rest of these aren't bombs too?
I'd like skim the rest of his coins. I don't think there's any more enchanted ones, at least.
Just the one.
Just yeah. You're fine. You're fine. And if I blow up and I die, you know why.
Well, surely it's not a bomb, right?
Hey, you never know.
You just get like metal poisoning or something. I don't know. Does anybody else want to gamble while we're waiting for the
Oh, Dylan.
Hi.
Is there anything interesting in the book that had the note on it?
1 second.
No problem.
As you go to open the book, it is in a dialect that you cannot understand.
Stares at it for a second. Just fucking curses under her breath. Obviously. Can she make a society check to kind of tell if she can't if she doesn't, if she at least doesn't know what this is?
You could try.
Oh, 15.
No idea.
She kind
Nothing you've read before.
of frowns. And she'll put the book away for now and wait till, like I said, she will walk over to the rest of the party
Sure.
and kind of slide the book in front of just wherever they're all sitting, if they're relatively close together. Can anyone read this? It is in a dialect I do not understand.
I'd look, but I doubt I could.
I could if I wanted to.
Okay, that's true.
No, as you look at it, it is like nothing you've seen before either. Nobu.
Hey, but I got this. Wait. Let me read this real quick. Um. Da. Would this work if I try to use it?
Ooh,
I guess
yes, it would.
I
Hefty
will.
price though.
A hefty price. Am I gonna not be able to use this anymore at all?
What? No, I mean it's a second level spell slot to use. That's all. You guys are low level.
Oh.
As a reminder.
Oh well, yeah. It's okay. I think for the cost, like price of information, I think it's
That's
worth
fair.
it.
I'm just making sure you know that it, you know, price behind spell, blah 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 blah. That's all.
Mhm. I can use a spell to try to understand it for you. It'll just take me a second to read through it.
Oh, yes, that would be great.
Are you casting translate?
Yep, and I'm gonna read the book.
It seems to be a woman's diary or journal. You see she's compiling dreams. At first, they're kind of boring and nonsensical, until you find a section about yourself, Nobu. About what happened when the Faithful came to your town. And all of a sudden, it was only you. You continue flipping the pages. There's a section for each one of you in this book. Then there's another. It reads, I see them, the 5 of them. They arrive, but there's something wrong about it. As if they're not supposed to be here. I see lights that glow, and I see a field. The small one is wrapped in chains. The image is clear. If he comes here, he will never be able to leave again. For he has been here before. You continue flipping through as there are drawings of strange alien creatures, the likes of which you've never seen before. Except for all of a sudden, one of the drawings is of this figure.
Interesting.
Eating you.
Not interesting.
It's a real gory, disgusting, painted image.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to get into super detail, but you being torn apart and eaten while you're still alive and screaming, that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, you continue flipping through. The last entry that has anything written reads, the fields of Illyrium are the answer. But has anyone ever made it there? Has anyone ever made it back? And then there seems to be almost like a map or diagram drawn in, where you see marked with an X what you would recognize, because this is a drawing, but it's still done pretty well. Verylmore Manor, the mansion you saw in Erebor.
Gotcha.
You can see then after that, there is ink hitting the paper, almost like in real time. As you would realize, Nobu, with your mastery of magic, that woman, if she survived somehow or something, is writing in this right now. However, she's writing slowly, and it's too slow for the translate spell. She's going to take over an hour to write. So if you want to see what she wrote, you would have to translate again at a later time.
Got you.
But there is a new entry being written in real time.
I would have been reading that aloud to everyone while I was translating.
Yeah, by all means.
I do apologize, but that's as current as it gets. It looks like she's somehow writing in this as we speak from the other dimension. So I can try again later to see what she updated to say, but that's everything that's in it so far.
That's good. Interesting.
We would hand back the book to Athena.
She will nod, taking the book back.
At the same time, you hear a loud mechanical roar as the tram arrives. Excuse me.
Yes, it seems like our stop. No, tram. Yes, let's go.
As you all head out, you can see a large mechanical tram, the end of which is spiked. It looks like it travels directly through the earth. The dwarven conductor looks out at you and goes, "All aboard!" As a second dwarf stands there taking money from what look like mostly dwarves lining up. It seems the dwarves are paying 5 silver.
Cheap.
Athena will walk up.
The conductor looks towards you and goes, "Hello."
Hello.
What can I do for you?
I would want to. I'd like to, get a train ride to the Dwarven to that the Dwarven Citadel. This takes it to.
You are no dwarf.
Yes, but we need to get there to get somewhere else.
Well, you're certainly welcome to ride, but as he points towards a sign, there's a big sign written in Dwarvish.
Mm-hmm.
Dwarvish?
No, I look to Endril.
Do you speak Dwarvish, Endril?
Sure. Yeah, I do, but I don't read.
Yo, that's so funny. It's so funny.
One, two,
Unfortunately, out
three,
of
He,
four,
he taps the
five.
sign.
Can I get 5 tickets for me and my friends?
He taps the sign.
Oh my god, he actually is illiterate. Oh, I thought that was a bit. Okay.
What, can you not read, lad?
No.
Are you trying?
I'll try. What does it say, Dylan?
Well, do you read or no? If you're illiterate, that's fine.
No, I could read.
Okay. As you read, it reads dwarves 5 silver, non-dwarves 5 gold. But it's the number is like written out like 5, not a number 5. It's the full written out word for 5.
I'll just hand him 30 gold.
He looks at you. This is far too much. I only accept exact change.
Do you take tips? Can you keep it as a tip?
No. I am paid a living wage.
I'm glad you are.
I don't need to subside off of tips.
Not everyone is.
No, I'm paying for however many people that pays for.
He looks at you. Are you bad at math, lad? It's okay.
Yes.
For your friend, it's 20 gold. For you, it's 5 silver.
Okay. Can you give me back the remaining amount?
He will give you back the remaining 10 gold.
So I spent 20-ish gold.
Yes. And you all are welcomed onto the train.
Yippee.
Why, thank you,
the
Angel.
train map. I had a better one, but it didn't work. It was too low poly, which was really annoying, but it's okay.
As we walk in, I'll ask, is this one of those fancy trams that have like a tavern inside?
Oh yeah,
like
it is. It is. Just give it a second. You guys should appear.
Yep.
As you appear, well, you walk in. There's a large tavern. There is a room down with what look like rows of seats to eat, large tables. You are told that at the end, if you continue down, I put a little teleporter, it'll take you to the other half of the map where there is a sleeping chamber, and so on and so forth. Nice, very large train.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The
think Athena's
doors
just gonna-
up here are locked, though. Oops.
Interesting.
You cannot continue up past here. I put a door. Yeah, what would you like to do? Is the train lets on you and probably a good like 40 or 50 other, mostly dwarves, but a few other outsiders like yourselves.
15 will sit at the bar with the rest of the party.
Mm,
You gonna join us, Nobu?
yes.
One
One
more seat,
second.
man.
You said which direction could we not go to? Up here?
Up north, there's a lavatory.
North? And then south is just sleeping chambers?
There's a teleporter. There's another half of the train.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to explore the train, actually.
Yeah.
I'll go with him to make sure nothing bad happens.
Don't worry, I'm not going to explode any more children today. That's a tomorrow thing.
She still follows him. You two have fun. Don't lose all your money or whatever.
Why would we lose money?
You're responsible.
Money just comes to me.
That is true.
God. Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. You can see
That
the
is
other
cool.
half.
As you travel down, you could see this is a gambling cart. There's multiple card tables. There's music playing. There are waitresses bringing drinks. It looks like a little casino.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you were to
How much-
continue yes, go ahead. Sorry.
No, Athena just looks at Nobu. How much do you want to bet Andrew's going to lose all his money here?
I'm actually on his side. I was surprised that he won that little gambling thing earlier with the lady.
Mm-hmm. All gamblers win a lot until they don't. And then they lose everything.
As you make it down to here, one second, Nobu. As you try to go
Okay.
through the door, it does not budge. It's not locked. It's just shut, but it doesn't move at all.
Could I flag down one of the waitresses?
Yeah. One of
Excuse
the
me, do you-
dwarven waitresses walks over and goes, "Oh, what seems to be the issue?"
This door seems to be shut. Do you know why? Is that intentional?
No, it shouldn't be. You watch as she sort of shoulder checks it. The door doesn't budge. Huh. It's really weird.
It is. I mean, I know someone who could probably get it open, but I don't want to destroy it.
I could try taking the door off its hinges.
That's true.
If you'd like to try, this is really weird. You see her rub her shoulder. As you look, you could see the shirt she's wearing, the sleeve has been burnt off, and her skin of her shoulder is turned to a blackened, just ashy chunk. She looks at us. Oh, I don't feel so good, as she combusts into a pile of ash on the floor in front of you.
Oh my,
Whoa.
by the gods.
Okay, that wasn't me this time. I did not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I have to agree with you. I'm glad I didn't touch that door before anything happened.
That is
She's-
interesting.
She's gonna try to throw one of her arrows at the door and see if it combusts.
It does.
Could I see if I could recognize if that's a spell or enchantment on the door?
Go right ahead. Make an arcana check.
Welcome back. Yo! Okay. Well, not one.
You have
What do I
no
know?
idea.
Hmm. Do you want me to try?
Yeah, by all
Let's
means.
see. I'm gonna do an occultism check to see if I can't tell anything.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, there we go. 18. 27.
There is something beyond the door that exhibits a great amount of heat.
The great
Hmm.
amount here. Okay, so it's not the door.
No, it's not the door. It's something beyond the door that's exhibiting massive amount of heat that's causing the motions to the door and motions to the pile of ash. That. Which is
Well,
fun because that is where our sleeping quarters are.
if it has a lot of heat, we just drown it out with a lot of water, right?
Potentially? I don't know how much water they have. We're not exactly in a place where there's running water.
Don't worry. I might have this, question mark? Maybe, potentially. Um, hmm. Well, I don't want to touch the door, actually. Actually, wait. Okay, let me think about this. Let me think about the action sequence I want to take.
I believe in you.
Is okay. How how big is this room? 60 feet, perfect. Is there a manager that seems to be in the area, Dylan?
No, there is not.
No? Okay. How many people seem to be in the room right now, the gambling room?
Maybe 10, 12 people. Then another like 5 waitresses. They don't seem to have
Okay,
noticed what happened.
gotcha. I have an idea. Um, I could blast the door from a distance and push in 2 gallons of water into the room to maybe cool whatever's producing that much heat. The problem is, I don't know what's producing that much heat. I don't know if it's a core or a flame that's erupting. So it's a gamble. But I don't think we have a safe alternative to get into the room to investigate either.
I think that's a good idea. I like that the music currently playing is called Dwarven Tram 2.